Donna Hopkins Pro Football Plus here with Antonio Gibson, number 24, AG as they call you.
Yeah.
Third week of training camp. Is your body feeling it?
Definitely. That's something you can't avoid. So I'm definitely going through it, but it's a part of it. Come with it every year.
Now I told you walking over, I said, oh man, practice was short today. It seems like it was a little easy. You said, no, it wasn't.
Yeah, not for the offensive side right now. That's one thing we're gonna be is in shape. So everything we do from after stretch is a full sprint, either on a light day, long day. We going full speed.
I bet you when you leave here, all you want to do is go home and rest.
That's all I do. I'm going. It's probably the first year I go home. I'm getting straight in bed.
I know, because this sun beats me down. All I want to do is rest. Talk about EB this year, new twist to the offense. What is it like?
Just something new for me personally. I've been in Washington, since I've been in the league. And,
4 years now, right?
Yep, going on my fourth. So just a new feel of how he wants practice, what he expects from us, to finishing in the end zone, to going to find work in a second level, and that's something guys do in the game, but like
not in practice, right?
Yeah, in practice, a lot of guys can stray away from that. So for him to focus on the little things that can be a big thing in the game, that's gonna be great for us in the long run.
What has his message been to you all day in and day out?
If I was to say, just keep working. It's gonna be a grind, and he understands that. But at the same time, he knows what it takes. He's been there. He's been doing it for a while now. So and he told us, he said, I expect nothing but the best, and it's gonna be hard, and he knows that. So he knows what we're going through, but at the same time, he still got to push us because that's what it's gonna take.
Yeah. Do you feel a difference in when you think about your first 3 years? And you haven't played a game yet, but do you feel a shift and a difference?
Definitely. As a matter of fact, I was just telling B-Rob, I can't wait to get that first game feel, just to see where we at. I feel like, well, I'm gonna speak for myself personally. I ain't gonna speak for everybody. I feel like it's just a different type of work we put in, working way harder, and before the season. So I feel like come game time, it's gonna feel like a breeze, and I'm ready to see what that work is, actually paid off for.
Take it from the practice field to the real field. When you look at your game and how it has evolved, and I guess just thinking about your first 3 years up until now, how do you see your game and the transition of your game into your 4th year?
Just still evolving. I feel like I took on a couple different roles throughout my first 3 years. From coming straight in to being a future back to the second year and then the third year, kind of falling back into the back B, the third down situations every now and then. Now this year, whatever they got planned for me. So I'm ready to take this year on and see what I can learn throughout this year, and also be there for my team, be a leader, and get to that goal we want.
A lot of people are saying, hey, AG, what do they have planned for you? What do you see that they've got planned for you in the early stages of the training camps and all the other camps that you've been through leading up to this point?
Right now it's hard to see, but I keep telling people, not to just be like super humble, but like I feel like he's getting everybody involved. It's hard to say like, oh, he has this plan for me. He gets everybody involved, everybody moving around, doing whatever they can. He doesn't put limitation on anybody, so everybody's out there doing everything. So that's gonna be fun to see this year.
I was just getting ready to say, because he doesn't have you in a box, doesn't it make it better for you and everybody else?
Yeah, definitely. You're not just stuck to doing one thing, and the defense can't say, oh, he just does this. Like they have to keep their minds open to everybody, and that kind of helps us out.
I've been watching you this training camp, and it seems like it's an explosionness about you. It's something different in the way you're running in this training camp. And I'm trying to figure it out, because you just seem like you're hitting those seams. It's a little different twist in your running. Do you feel that?
Yeah, definitely. Different mindset, clear mind. Everything outside of football is good right now, and focusing on everything on the football field, and coming back body to where it needed to be, probably the best I done felt in a minute, to be honest. and you know, just having that mindset. You know, I've been doing it for a long time, and I still can. So you know, I got something to prove at the same time. So you know, this year is gonna be that year. You know, regardless of where I'm at or what they got planned for me, when I get my opportunity, I'm gonna be ready.
You hear that? When he gets this opportunity, he's going to be ready. Watch out for number 24. So if people were wanting to know, who is AG? Who is number 24 for the Commanders? Off the field, who would you say that person is?
Now I can say a fiance, a father, humble guy, super laid back, and, you know, honestly a family guy. I love my family. I love being around friends. You know, other than that, I'm just super chill. I'm not out a lot. I don't like all the big attention. So
he is quiet.
You know,
He stays.
I was about to say real down to earth guy.
Yeah.
Real cool guy.
So has being a father and being engaged, has that changed you as far as now that you've got that in your life?
I wouldn't say it changed me immediately, but like now, you know, going through the years.
I guess, do you
like
see things a little differently?
Yeah,
now?
definitely. I was just about to say, you know, it didn't come instant, but you know, I got my daughter who's about to be, you know, 3 next year. My son's about to be 2, and I got a newborn. So it's just like, you know, growing over time, and you know, now, you know, fiance, like just having to man up and become a better man, because you know I got kids that's watching me
Example,
now.
right?
Yeah,
They're watching you.
I got kids that's watching me, so it's almost like putting bad stuff on film. I don't want to, you know, set a bad example for them,
Because it will come back,
yeah,
right?
Exactly. So you know, a few words and slipped out in it, and I'll be like, don't you repeat that. So,
you know how your mama, you know how your parents told you, you hear what you hear what I'm saying, but I bet not hear you saying
so,
it.
you know, trying to be cautious of the little things, and just setting a good example for them, and you know, trying to build that family home so they can have something to look up to, so they can see that family dynamic, and you know, that could be something that they want in their lives. So you know, and it helps ease the mind, you know, and you know, you don't want to have a bad mind coming out here and trying to deal with training camp.
You want to have a clear everything.
So right now I'm in a good space, and everything's been going smooth. I'm sorry about that.
No, that's all right. Cause look, he's been working hard. He got all this stuff on him. That means, look, I don't care about having a little bit on me. But what do you do for fun? Cause like you said, you're a quiet guy. You know, reserved and everything. If people see you, they know that about you.
Yeah.
But what do you do for fun outside of football? And what did you do during the off season?
A lot of people know I game a lot.
Everybody does.
I'm still a kid, yeah. Like, but like to my, I play I play the game a lot. So like if I'm not doing football, I'm on the game chilling, unless I'm with the family out somewhere. But other than that, I'm on the game. I stream. Some of the fans know that. So I really get into the game.
Who's the best on this team as far as gaming? Because everybody talking trash.
You got your categories. Shooting game, any shooting game, that's me hands down. It don't matter what shooting game it is, I got you. If you want to talk Madden and 2K, I'm decent. I'm not just gonna sit here and say I'm the best. Madden, it's a couple guys that probably got me in the locker room, but I'm somewhere up there.
Yeah.
But shooting games, I'm number 1.
Look in the camera again and tell the people who you are.
I'm Antonio Gibson, the Washington Commanders, number 24.